Hello friends, this is Tushar Gupta welcoming you to Learn Easy. Today's video is based on the chemistry's first chapter for class 10th, chemical reactions and equations. In this video, we are going to discuss the types of changes. The types of changes are physical and chemical. Physical changes and chemical changes. Physical changes, they are the changes in which there is changes in which there is no production of a new substance, or either you could define it as the changes in which there is no new substance formed. Fine. Chemical changes, opposite of physical changes, the changes in which there is a formation or production of a new substance. Examples of physical changes: cutting of paper. Why you might be thinking that why cutting of paper is a physical change? It could be a chemical change. It is a physical change because the chemical composition of paper is not changed. That is, the wood pulp is not changed, but the change of shape is there. And whenever we are taking the changes, whenever we are taking the parameters for changes, we never look for the shape. We always look for the chemical composition of the changes, chemical composition of the things, the substances. So cutting of paper is a physical change. Melting of ice, another widely given example by everybody. Melting of ice. Why so? The shape changes. Whenever we pour water in a mold, ice mold, you know that water is fluid and it gets the shape of the container. Fine. Whenever we melt the ice, it gets converted into water. That is, water gets into water again. So it is a physical change. The example of chemical change is rusting of iron, a very important example which is explained in the chapter itself. Fine. Rusting of iron, that is the corrosion of iron. Chemical changes, another example is eating food. Whenever we eat food, yes, the shape of food changes whenever we put it in the mouth, but it has a change in the chemical properties as well. We just bite the food, it gets into smaller pieces and get mixed with our saliva. That saliva changes the chemical composition. You would have been studying that for biology in your NCERT in the schools. That is, whenever we get the food in our stomach, whenever we ingest the food, the digestion of food change takes place. Hence, eating of food is also a chemical change because it produces a new substance, that is energy, carbon dioxide and water. Fine. Physical change, from the name itself, means physical, that is the outside state change. Fine. Chemical means the inside, inner, the changes which occur inside. Fine. So these are the two types of changes which are there in the chapter, and this was a small topic which is the starting of the chapter, but we can expect some value based questions from these changes and examples. They are the most important examples. Another example for these two: for chemical changes, burning of wood, you can write For physical changes, you could write the distillation, for physical changes, you can write addition of water to salt, to common salt. And you know the formula for common salt? It is NaCl. Why is it a physical change? This is because whenever we add H2O to NaCl, fine, there is no change in the chemical properties of either of them, fine. So it is a physical change, and we could remove this water, these particles of water, by heating this solution. So the water would get vaporized, and the pure sodium chloride, that is the common salt, would be left in the heater, in the container. So this was the video regarding the types of changes. I would be uploading a few videos for this chapter later on. Keep on waiting and like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any problem regarding the video, please comment. I'll accept your negative comments as well, because they would help me to improve the qualities of my videos. Thank you. Please like and comment. Also share. Thank you. This is Tushar Gupta taking your leave.